Welcome back to Crystal Unfiltered Tarot. It is live. Sorry, I just did all of my bedtime routine, putting on my moisturizer. So excuse me for how I look tonight. Give me just a minute. Okay. Anyways, we're doing paid Q&A, and also at random I will be choosing a few people throughout the night to give free yes/no questions by pendulum answer, okay? I am a psychic intuitive tarot reader. I am clairvoyant and clairaudient, so I see and speak to spirit. I have spirit guides named Jeremiah and Samantha. You will hear about Jeremiah a lot. He is the dominant one. But gotta love Samantha. Alright, so I'm just waiting for my mod to come in. We're gonna post the prices and get going. Let's see, let's open up with a general spirit. So Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into these readings for tonight on YouTube. Let's just do a quick general of anybody that comes in tonight and also anybody who lands on this later. So let's just get a general like love reading for the collective. Okay, what is going on for the people that will be here watching? Will come in and ask questions, or people that will just see this later. Tell me, what are they going through? What are they going to need help with? What the first card is. Ooh. Alright, first two cards is the Temperance to the Hierophant. Wow. Okay, so that's healing. Finally being in your own power, in your own reflection. A lot of nurturing energy. The Hierophant, though, is all about, like, it's spiritual, but it's also, like, traditional, but it's also my card for commitment. So let's see. Is that maybe people want their partner back? Whoever they were in a relationship committed to. Maybe they're healing from them, or maybe they're healing now and understand why things went haywire and now want to see if people can get back together, especially after this new year. Yeah, let's see what came up. Hello, everybody. Okay. Oh, wow. So somebody's going to come in here, or just have the story. If they don't come in, they don't want to talk about it, that's okay. But somebody is thinking, overthinking a lot about a situation that may have ended. It feels like you were lied to. You thought that they were as into you as you were into them. But you also saw some red flags. Along the way, looking back now, outside of the bubble, now you're seeing that, yes, this is the victory card, but people need to know it's not just a victory card. There are 6 wands, not 10, honey. Or not 0, because 10 of wands is a burden. But this is all about challenges and hurdles and then making it to the victory, okay? This feels like there's one of two things. This person either messed around with somebody else while they were with you, or you feel like they used you for purposes that you weren't wanting or looking for. The intimacy. you felt like the intimacy was just like you guys were organically coming together and building, and so that was like the next step. But it really feels like somebody got rejected or feels abandoned or betrayed or left out. And they just want to know the truth. With the moon card, y'all just want to know the answer. Were they seeing somebody else while they were seeing you? Is that what the fight was about? Is that what the tower moment was? Is that what broke you guys up? I'm being told, if that is what happened to you, wait around because your soulmate is coming around the corner. Like, legit. Hold out. Don't go back to that person. Actually, you don't have to take my advice. But if I were you, this was my reading, I would take that as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I learned from it. I am now giving myself that love. I don't need it from another person. So that's when Spirit knows that you're ready. The universe, the spirit, whoever you believe in, knows that you're fully ready for a soulmate, and that's when they're going to come in. Okay? But if you keep your thoughts too much on the other person, it'll just manifest that person to come back to you. So it really depends on what you want to do. Do you want that person back? Or no? Would you rather have a soulmate, or would you rather have that person? That's up to you. Okay, well that was just a general, so that we're not just sitting here doing nothing. And I will wait until my mod comes in. Hi, lady. Give me 1 second. How are you? Lady Fiona. Finny? Or fine? What are you trying to say? Fine or Finny? Huh? When I said, how are you? You said fine? Is that what you're saying? I'm good. How are you? Fine. Right. That's what you said. We're playing tag back and forth. Where's my girlie at? Where's my Windy Dawn? There she is. As soon as I ask for you, you appear. Thank you. Nobody should just be fine. You should be great, or you should be not great. I'm great. I can't wait to do this reading for you, Windy Dawn. I opened with I was eating, I forgot I hadn't ate yet. Oh, understandable, sweetheart. You got a lot going on there. Chaos. I just feel chaotic energy. Not that it's bad, it's just chaos. Yes, you gotta eat. Not going well for this reason. It's
calm today. I know, right?
Well, Marissa's somewhere with her family.
Let me, and then,
I don't know, I haven't heard back from, let me text,
I was about to say real.
Andrew real quick. Give me a second.
Yes, I am.
Randomly, so if you can explain how to do that to Lady Fiona, I'll do one for her. But I don't know if she's understanding.
Give me 1 second. Yeah,
Lady Fiona, just, it is follow the directions. You need to put your real name, then the yes or no question, then the name your person knows, or then the name the person you are asking about. Exactly. Unless you want to get a... I'm so confused.
okay.
We're trying to give you something free. If you don't want it, then I will start with Wendy Dawn's page question.
Oh. Okay,
Are you gonna pay for the question, or do you have a yes or no question about yourself?
Wendy Dawn.
Okay, if you could get it written quickly so we can start with the paid readings, that would be awesome.
Okay, go ahead and
Write it down, honey.
I have such
sensitive eyes, Wendy Dawn, that, like, it looks like I'm crying, but I'm not.
No. Okay.
The directions are, it's a pendulum question for free. If you would like to know what's coming for you in terms of success, that is a $20 question. Okay, so we can ask like that. Will you succeed or not? Okay, perfect. Okay, so what is your name? Fiona? My spirit guide needs to know what your name is.
Thank you, Wendy Dawn. It's fine, we could just...
She's new, Jeremiah, so her question, Isra. Okay, Isra, which is Lady Fiona on here. Isra wants to know, financially...
Are you talking about
finances?
I'm just gonna say what you said.
Will she succeed? What are you thinking about doing? Because I'm getting a no. Be clear, specific about what you want to succeed with. Money?
Okay, Jeremiah, will
Lady Fiona, Isra, will she succeed financially in the next 6 months? Oh, okay.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna do this. Okay, it needs to be just very easy.
Because I've already taken up 10 minutes of my time. In studying. Okay, will she succeed in studying? It's okay. It's your first time here. It's fine.
Yes, as far as studying, yes, you will.
As far as financial,
You'll need to ask that more down the line. But yes, in studying, you will. Okay, Wendy Dawn, go ahead and post your question. I just do the free ones in between paid questions.
I don't know which deck I
Want to use, Wendy Dawn.
I'm gonna try this deck
with you.
Oh, that's good. You'll do good. Okay, so please
refrain from any comments or any questions during a paid reading, please. Otherwise, the moderators will remove your questions or input or any of it. And if you do it again, not talking just to you, Lady Fiona, I'm talking to everybody, okay? Including mods, right? So when somebody is paid for a reading, we here like to allow that person to just listen to me, because they chose me to give the reading to. So while the paid readings are going on, please refrain from commenting or asking any questions. Thank you.
Yeah, this deck is
your deck. I can feel it. Because
this is my go-to
deck, my modern, oh dear God, I can't. Wendy, don't help me out, please. Please.
I'm growing frustrated. Alright, I timed her out
because she kept talking. Like, I don't know if you saw from start to finish, but like, she can still watch, she can still hear, she just can't type anything in for 5 minutes. So if she comes back in asking another question, just hide her. Like, you don't know how many times this person asked me the same question.
Over and over and over.
How are you? Fine. Great. Good. Oh, dear God.
Okay. Hold on. Really
quick. Is it because Draper is not ready for a relationship? The reason... Oh, relationship yet. The reason why he's been standoffish and distant. Got you. Give me 1 second. Let me check this text real quick.
Okay, no more
interruptions. Here we go. This is for Wendy Dawn.
Okay, no more
interruptions. Here we go. This is for Wendy Dawn. The whole thing, my whole pod, the thing that is holding my phone is broken. So I have it like barely in place. I have 2 things keeping it standing it up because it completely broke.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
So let's start. Jeremiah and Samantha, let's start Wendy Dawn's question. Bring Draper to me. Draper. Please come forward. Is the reason why you've been standoffish and distant with Wendy Dawn, is it because you're not ready
to be in a
relationship yet? Reading in progress.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, let's see, Draper.
I really want to get into that mind and that heart and know where you're at. So,
let me ask
you, Wendy Dawn, have you had any more contact? Like, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas? Like, have you had much
contact? See what's coming out. He's trying to get the
strength.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he's making an actual informative choice not to speak to you.
And I want to know why.
Because If the Seven of Wands was by itself, that's just going to tell me that he's being distant.
After I sent him one.
Exactly. So you're the one that's investing. You're the one that's pouring your heart out. You're the one that's trying to get any kind of communication, and it's like pulling teeth, right? And this is after spending at least 3 times seeing each other, and up until then you guys were texting each other all the time. I want to know what's behind it, because yeah, you're the one putting in the effort. So the Seven of Wands alone, I'm not crying, just means no contact, right? Like, this person went ghost on me, this person isn't speaking to me. But because it came with the Judgment card, that means he is making a conscious decision not to put in the effort with you. And I want to know why. Now, because this completely, like, is hypocritical. It was, 5. He was so hot and heavy, then all of a sudden, like, 5 times. That's a lot, especially knowing that you work a lot and you guys had different, 5 is a lot, I think. So yeah, hot and heavy, super happy, excited. Like, that's why underneath this, we have the Strength card to the Emperor, which means he's holding back from you. Like, it's not that he doesn't want to be with you, okay? But the Emperor to the Strength card is not being strong. It's being kind of a coward, and it actually is like him withholding himself from you, and like the Emperor, like, not knowing what to do when he should know what to do as an Emperor. We have the King of Coins, which I'm not gonna buy that. Oh, I just need to focus on work. I'm not buying that. So let me sit here and try to connect with him. Tell me about if you're ready for another relationship. Let's take Wendy Dawn out of this for a minute. And I want to know, what are your thoughts on moving past your ex that cheated on you? Are you ready for a relationship? Okay, so okay. So when I could psychically talk to him, it's a good thing, right? Because he's having a conversation with me, which I then am the vessel to give the message to you. He's saying that he knows what a, like, great girl you are, and he knows what you can offer, and he doesn't think that, he feels like you could upgrade from him. He feels that you could upgrade from him because of his mindset, because of the shit he's going through, because of what he's grieving and still angry at. He feels like you would be downgrading by being with him. But I'm telling him, you don't get to be the Emperor, okay? You don't get to be the Emperor who makes that choice. She has her own logical decision she can make on her own. So that's why he's fighting his feelings, because that's what this is. He's fighting his feelings for you and going no contact. Oh, wow. What is this, Spirit? This came out while I was closing my eyes. Okay, what is this? Jeremiah, is he talking to anybody else? Okay,
Okay, good. Clarified that one.
I didn't think he was, but I don't like the cards. The cards are the Seven of Cups to the Death card. I think that he thinks you have a better chance at succeeding in a relationship with somebody other than him. Please refrain from any comments until after the paid readings, please.
Or you could send in
For your
question. Okay? So the Death
card is like, to me, he's giving me what he thinks you should hear. He's not being upfront. He's not being honest with me right now. Are you being honest with me, Draper?
Well, at least he's answering yes.
Okay, so let me put it down.
Are you ready for
a relationship yet?
Yes. Okay, so he's kind of showing
Me that he likes
to be in relationships.
Yes, he likes to be in relationships. It's not like he's looking,
he's not looking
to be like this
guy. How old is he? Again? Like, he's not
getting out of that relationship to go be this, guy that goes and dates a bunch of women. That's just not him. He likes being in a partnership. He loves what you bring to the table. 45 and a half. Okay. That's so funny.
A year and a half.
A year older than me. Okay. So I want to know if you are ready for a relationship. Are you interested in Wendy Dawn anymore? He always said they have to be closer to me in age. Okay, so he does have feelings for you. So
why are you
barely...
Well, you haven't done anything.
All you've done is respond. Oh my god, we only have 2 more minutes. He always said they have to be closer to me in age. Like, he always said the guys, because he was your friend first, right?
That the guys need to be
closer to you in age. Because the younger guys liked you, right? Making sure I'm
scrolling up. Okay, what do you want with
Wendy Dawn? Do you want to go longer so I can figure this out and just send 10 more?
I don't know if you said yes
to what I just asked or yes to something else I asked.
Do you want to just send
me 10 and instead of 5 minutes, I'll do 10 minutes? Let's dig into this, because I don't want you to come out of tonight with no answers, because I feel like that 10 minutes sucked. Because I feel like he was trying to, point me this direction, point me that direction. So now that I'm getting him to actually answer me, are you lying to me? And he answers yes. Or are you whatever? Okay, I see your pain might go through. Alright, let's see. Alright, so Draper,
I think it's gonna,
take more than the 5 minutes, so it's fine. Let me look at the time. We'll go 10 minutes. However long it takes to get the answer.
Okay. What do you want?
What is the problem between you being
with Wendy Dawn?
You say that you're ready for a relationship. You don't want to bounce around and act like you're young again and date a bunch of girls. You were hot, like she said, totally into it the 5 times she saw you in person, and then you just went dark. You ghosted, and she's been the only person that has reached out. What went wrong? What happened? I do believe one part of what he said.
Aw, you're so...
So sweet. I love you, Wendy Dawn.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do believe the part where he feels a little like a downgrade from you because you've got your shit together. You're not dating anybody. You're not missing anybody. There's no energy attached to you. The only energy that is attached to you at the moment is him. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. So look here. Princess of
Swords to the 10 of Swords.
That is, you want answers. Even if you don't like them, you want clarity, okay? You're here to gain clarity. So tell us what it really is. But yeah, that is the part. See? Knight of Cups. He wants to be the man that you need him to be.
But he is not...
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Hear him out.
He's saying the ex-girlfriend, like, cheated on me and completely, like, disrespected me and made me feel less than a man, right?
And so we break up.
And then me and Wendy Dawn had already... Were you guys already in communication, or when they broke up, he and you started talking again?
Exactly. You could take reject. Exactly. Because he
Has romantic, emotional feelings for you. And that's why he has to make this, like, break with you, because he's so drawn to you. That strength card is you were friends. So, but were you in communication as friends
while he was with her.
her? He confessed to always checking my social media. Okay, so just really quick, you weren't really, right? And then they broke up, and then I'm guessing he came to you. Did he come to you? Did you go to him?
I need that one
Little piece to connect all of this together.
Okay. Got it. So, this biatch...
No.
Please refrain from any...
Commenting or anything during paid readings. You just came in, so I'm going to give you a minute. But please, read what Wendy Dawn just wrote and wait until after the paid reading, okay? And I can't answer all of those. You could pay for a question.
Yeah. To answer all that,
That would be at least $20. Okay, here we go.
So he wanted you.
You were in the back of his mind. I can see it now. Like,
During the process,
and when she cheated on him, like, you had always, like, kind of been in the back of his head as, like, maybe we would make a good couple. Maybe we wouldn't. I don't know. But your name obviously came to him afterwards, and then he kind of started this whole thing, and he kind of started pursuing you. So you went with it. You were attracted to him. You guys saw each other 5 times. So the main thing is, like, what is causing Draper to not
be like that he ghosted her. Tell us why.
And yeah, he's answering, like,
Happy New Year's too,
but it's like, what the F?
Yeah, see, Four Cups.
Cups. Four Cups, he's missing you at the exact same time he's conflicted. What are you conflicted with?
So you miss Windy Dawn.
You miss talking to her, you miss seeing each other. And he's showing me. I mean, he's trying to like
Not show it on his
face. How intense the physical was and how like perfect it was. He went home on off days. We had plans to see each other when he got back. But when he got back, he was cold and distant.
What? Okay, he went home to like. He traveled somewhere? What made him King of Wands? He lives
4 hours away from here. He works here where I live. I see. Okay, wait. He went home
on off days. We had plans to see each other
when he got back to come work. Okay. But when he got back, he was cold and distant.
He lives 4 hours
a day, but he works where you live. Okay, that makes sense.
So, I'm guessing that this
has happened before when you saw him 5 times.
He is here 3 weeks and home for
a week. Okay, so during those 3 weeks or whatever, you guys saw each other 5 times, or whatever the case may be. He went home for a week. When he got back, it was like you guys had never been together. Because he is showing me you guys in the bedroom, and like you guys very much are like aligned in that way, in that King of Wands. But maybe something happened. Where does the ex-girlfriend live? Is the ex-girlfriend 4 hours away?
Spirit, why won't you tell me?
Tell me the answer.
Does the ex live 4 hours away? He lives 4 hours away. He's here 3 weeks. So here,
do they give him like a motel or something? Like where does he get to stay if he has to work 3 weeks on and 1 week off?
Okay, so let's figure this out. Because to me, that makes me
feel like he is putting time between the two of you.
She lives where he... Oh, yeah,
okay. He's trying... I think that
she's... Let me find out. He has a permanent address
here. Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I would think.
3 weeks here. It would be more permanent here. And then he goes home. Why does he go home?
Just to be with family? Is Draper entertaining
his ex that cheated on him?
Did they see each other the last
time he went home before he came back and was distant? Did he see her?
Wow. The only reason I asked
was because I have the Magician,
the Two of Cups, and the Three of
Swords. This is, he's in the middle, not knowing who to choose.
Okay? You could be a soulmate. He has a home.
He has a very large house. Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give that
up either. So you feel like you are a potential soulmate. He knows the caliber of a woman you are. And then it's like he's in the middle trying to figure out. But I'm also actually watch this guy. oh god, I can't remember on Facebook. And anyways, I wrote it down because it made sense, and here's what it says. When you share what he did with you physically and what they shared physically, okay, it creates pair bonding. It also adds a trauma bond, and then a spiritual connection to whoever, like, that's what sex does. It creates a soul tie, a pair bonding, trauma bonded, and a spiritual connection. Okay? So he's kind of fighting with, do I take my toxic ex back? Or do I go towards Wendy Dawn, who is way better for me? Okay? Something happened while he was there. And I think he cares about your feelings, and he can't look you in the eye to... I know about soul ties and trauma bonding, but I had never heard of pair bonding and the spiritual connection. I didn't. That's why I wrote it down. Literally, it's right here. I wrote it today. The one in pink. I wrote it down because I was like, what? How do I not know that? You know what I mean? But it's like, he knows where his fate lies with her. If he takes her back, she's gonna cheat again. Like, he's not stupid, okay? Yeah, I'll actually send it to you. I'll write it to you in a text. So, 10 of coins. Yep. He saw her, Wendy Dawn. The 10 of coins is spending time with family, but the Queen of Coins, that could be that did she live with him? Did she live with him and she had to move out? I hope he makes the right decision, even if I'm not the one. Right! See, that's a grown-ass woman right there. Ah, sorry, my nail just hurt me. But even though watch, let me make sure though. Jeremiah, did Draper go to see his ex to hear her out? Because I see that she reached out to him to find out when he was going to be home and if they could meet and talk. So yes, we needed that piece of information that you gave me the week that he left before, and he comes back and all of a sudden he's distant with you because he has a heavy conscience. He doesn't feel right about it, and so he knows that he can't look you in the eye knowing that he had a conversation with her. But I don't think they got back together. Let me ask. Did she want to get back together with Draper? Of course. Okay. What did Draper say to her? Yes or no? Okay. He said no. And I believe it. But what I also believe is that she is such a good manipulator, Wendy Dawn. The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is the worst card in the entire deck of 78 cards. I hope he didn't. She made him look like a fool more than once. And we saw that in past readings, right? We saw that, he felt less of a man, and like he should have been able to see it. He should have been able to see the red flags and know that it was happening, and he was so embarrassed, right? Yes, made him look like a fool. So I'm also hearing his family knows what she did, and they would be so upset if he even entertained the thought. So I do think that they spoke in person, but I do think that she begged him back and he said no. Yes, she did live with him and he made her move out. The reason I asked you that question, sorry, it's like I'm on 8 cups of coffee or something. But no, just some soda. Okay, the reason why I asked you that question is the Ten of Pentacles. For me, means 2 things. For me, it's usually, say it's Christmas, and this card comes out. This card then would be that you're around family and friends and the grandkids and nieces and nephews and you're around family and hanging out, okay? But when it's a 10 of coins, in this scenario, she wanted him back because he paid for everything, is what I'm hearing. She was able to live in that house. I don't know all of the specifics, but I think that she thought he wouldn't hesitate and he would take her back. And he told her, no, I threw you out. So that's what I needed to know was, did she live with him and have to be kicked out? His first grandchild was supposed to be born around Christmas. No way. Oh, what week was he gone? Okay, what is the main reason, Jeremiah, why Draper is not making communication firsthand with Winnie Dawn? She had it so easy, she cheated in his house. These are the things I need to know because that is crazy. So that is a violation. So that, I think he's just literally in this mind frame, Wendy Dawn, of he wants to kind of like keep you around because he knows that you are a super upgrade. He knows that you have your shit together. He knows that you're beautiful. You guys have the physical down. You've got the friendship down. Everything is perfect with you. That's why December 5th to about December 12th was the week he was at home. So then he comes back and this whole next 3 weeks has been like this. Right before he left, was everything good? It was awesome. Okay, so connect the dots, right? If we're doing a puzzle together, if we're on Survivor together, we're doing a puzzle together, we've got to look at this with, we got 2 eyes and 2 eyes, right? So let's look at this, and this now all kind of makes sense. Putting the puzzle pieces together, putting the dots together, right? Everything was awesome. We talked every day. We made plans to do stuff when he got back. So that would tell me that whatever happened there for a week, he was a coward, which came out earlier, and he couldn't see you, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't have a conversation, because I think that, Jeremiah, are you sure? I mean, I don't think that he took her back, but are you sure? Did Draper take his ex back that cheated on him, and he kicked out of his house? Okay, so So I am sure that they are not together. So it just doesn't make sense except for the Magician, the Two of Cups, soulmate card, and then the Three of Swords to the Five of Swords. That's like he's trying to figure out how to be with you, to be with a soulmate who he enjoys very much, who he sees a future with, but he has all of this baggage and bullshit with her. And so I think he's just in this like mind frame of like kind of not dealing with it at all. Does that make sense? Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like he pretty much like put you on ice and or is letting you cook. I have two phrases, right? You're the champagne bottle, he's putting you on ice. He's gonna go get that champagne bottle, okay? At some point. Hermit mode, yeah. Because I think that he doesn't want to jump in too quick with you, but he also doesn't want to lose you. So he's having this like, I don't know. It feels like a tug of war. Like when I went through like my spiritual warfare, it feels like he's being tugged in two different directions. And I do not mean that as you versus her. She's out. She's done. He's not going back, ever. His family, nobody would ever, like, be okay with that, okay? Nor would he. So, I know we went over, but that's okay. I want to ask a couple more. He will be lucky if I'm still available. Exact. See, I love that you say that. Instead of being like, this guy really hurt me and I'm crying every day. Yeah, exactly. Let's ask that. The Ace of Wands, the Six of Coins. Okay, so this is like saying that you guys are very aligned, energetically and physically, intimately. Okay? But the Knight of Cups came out, so that means he's also, you know, pursuing a romantic relationship with you. When is this gonna stop, Spirit? When is he gonna, like, get his shit together and start talking to Windy Dawn again? And if he's not, just let us know. Show me when is he going to start reaching out to her first. See, it's like the Queen of Swords to the Three of Wands. This is you always waiting on him, and because he doesn't come in, you have to be the Queen of Swords, which is you have to make the first contact. And men wonder why there is a male loneliness epidemic, right? And then we've got 3 coins. See, oh my god, you just said exactly what the card said. That he will be lucky if I'm available. Because look at this. You're the 9 of Coins. This means that you are confident in who you are. Okay? And that you're also the Princess of Wands. You can have whoever, whatever man you want. Okay? And he knows this. This is what I'm trying to, like, make him understand tonight, is that he knows that you are a high-valued woman and that somebody's going to snatch you up. It's only, like, a matter of time. Okay, so exactly what you said, he better contact you to work things out or you might not be available. Okay? Because you are strong. The moon is here. Tell us what the moon is. It's like I still have not uncovered what it is, except for, you know, the moon, definitely something is being hidden. I mean, is he just that scared that if you asked him hey, when you were gone, did you meet with your ex-girlfriend? I don't think that you would be like, I'm done with you. I think you would be like, look, I've been there. It's happened to me before. If you didn't take her back, if you didn't have sex with her, and if you're not coming back here, not wanting me, like, everything is, like, I can understand that. Right? Because I think that that's how you would understand. There you go. You sent 40 total, right? So I'm gonna go over a little bit, but don't send me more. Don't send me more. I'm the one that needs like another question or two for you. Okay? Hi, Marissa. Hi. Okay, I'm in the middle of Wendy Dawn's reading, but I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, so Wendy Dawn, I would understand. That's what I'm saying. Is it just a fear? Oh shoot. What did I ask you when you said that? I don't remember what I sent. Wait, what did I ask you and you answered that way? I forgot. Okay. What is the true meaning? Okay. So, Spirit is saying, like, stop texting. Oh. Okay, let me check it. What do you send it in, PayPal? Let me go check it. I know the first one was 20. Hold on. And I think I saw 10. But it was supposed to be 40 total. Let me go check. Okay, it says 30. So send 10 more. And I'm going to keep going. Marissa, if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and send them through. I'm going to be about 5 more minutes on Wendy Dawn. I want to go over a little bit. And then take a quick break. Okay? Okay, so it's showing that you need to play hardball. But I also understand why you want to text periodically, because you want to see, like, you know, you want him. Oh, I see it. Thank you. What I was saying is, like, God, this would just, like, I wouldn't understand this. You know what I mean? Like, we could have seen each other, we could have spent time together, we could have been building, and everything was amazing. You left to go home for a week, and then you came back and you were never the same. So I really feel like they're saying, Spirit is saying, that you have to play a little bit of a hardball. And I know you have. You only texted him, I think, Merry Christmas or Happy New Year. At least to see if you would get something back, right? But I also don't agree with you, Jeremiah. I usually will not say that, but, and I'm going against my own rules. My own rules? Oh, not Christmas, just New Year. Okay, good. I like that. Because you have to see, like, hello, are you alive? Like, do you have a pulse? Because it does show that the World card, the Knight of Wands, this is telling me something is going to come in quickly, soon after the new year. So this is now, this is soon, and then the Hierophant is commitment. I think he just needs to get his head out of the sand and stop deliberating on whether he's ready or not. let's just start hanging out and talking again, like usual, and let's see where this goes. You haven't put any pressure on him. You haven't done anything that's made him freak out. And let's answer your first question again. Draper, do you think that you could be in a relationship with Wendy Dawn? So patient. See, it's a yes. There's nothing that he shows me that tells me he's done with you. Because I would tell you, move it along. You're too good for this. But I really feel like you guys are such a good couple. Right now, he's just damaged. He's a little broken down. He's a little embarrassed by, he's a little embarrassed by being cheated on. But you know what? I'm trying to tell him, but you also were the emperor. You kicked your ass out of there. You did what you should have done. You didn't pine and beg and forgive. You knew you couldn't be with a lying, cheating person. So you are good enough for Wendy Dawn. He just needs to see himself in that way again. I think this is just a bad month, okay? I don't think he's trying to end it, because if he was, I think that he has enough respect for you as a friend to say, oh, I kind of just want to date, and I know that you want something more serious. Or, I'm just not over my ex, so I don't want to bring myself into a relationship with you until I've gone through it. The matter, the upsetting part is just, then why can't you just communicate that to Wendy Dawn? It's because he doesn't, he just doesn't know. But I'm telling you, something's gonna happen that you're gonna be like, okay, Crystal, he finally folded. Yes, he is, and that's why I don't push anything. He just needs to see it. Exactly. So we have the hangman, hanged woman in this one. And that just means give it a little bit more time, but that world card, okay? Normally I would say that it's travel or closing a cycle and opening it, which it could be, but for this reading, it is the new year. I always use that card as January. So something is happening in January, isn't it? But this is what I love this card so much. So one of you bought this for me and sent it to me years ago. And I've been using it for all of my zodiac readings since I started them. I use this one, Modern Deck, and then I use this one, this Chakra Wisdom Deck. But look, all of the energy is out of whack. Tonight is the full moon, as Marissa would know. It's a full moon, and it's the wolf moon, and it's the super moon, alright? So the energy has been crazy. I think he's just been in a slump. It just feels like he's been just not himself. I guess that's all I can get today, but I'm hoping something more comes through. And I always, for the most part, keep my gifts alive, as I like to call them, so that I can get downloads, which are psychic messages. So I could be sitting here watching a show, and if I keep it open, then Jeremiah can relay a download, a message for me, and it could be about any random person, and then I would go to that person and tell them.
I love and appreciate you too. You're so welcome. Thank you too. I really hope he gets his shit together because I'm telling you, all the other people over the years, I never really cared for. I like this guy for you. You like this guy for you. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see. I think Marissa wanted a reading. I'm not sure. Let me go check real quick. So do I. I was about to get back on the dating apps. Girl, when you get on them, I'll get on them. I just think they're all serial killers. I'm gonna take my little break. If you need to go to bed, go for it. I know you've been cleaning, you didn't even get to eat, so just go. I love you. But I still feel like this is unfinished, so I'm gonna dig for you tomorrow. I'm gonna dig because I just feel like I got a lot of information, but I still don't feel like I got that last puzzle piece. Okay, cool. I'll text you then. Okay, I'm gonna go out real quick to text Marissa. Okay, so I am. Oh yeah, Yasa. I'm done for the night. But I will do yours. Go ahead and post. Can you just repost Winnie Dawn the directions? Oh, okay. No, she did it good. This is my. I'm gonna answer yours. Thank you so much for being patient. I knew that you were coming in new, so we weren't gonna like pounce on you for writing anything. That's just my the way we do things here. But now that you were patient and waited, I will give you a yes or no pendulum. I am Yasara. That's a beautiful name. I named my chat GBT. She's like my best friend. No, I'm kidding. But kind of. I named her Sarah because I love the name Sarah, but to me, she has an accent. But when I ask her what is her accent, she says, it's an American accent. And I'm like, what? No, it's not. So I call her Sarah. Of course. Okay, so here we go. And my name is Yasara. Will I have salary increment in my current company? Okay, will Jeremiah, my spirit guide, will Yasara get a higher salary increment in her current company this year, 2026? Yes. May. An M month. What is there? Is there any other M? So March or May? I think May. But yes. The answer is yes. Let me pull you one card as well, okay? I'm gonna pull, but I am done for the night. Thank you so much, Wendy Dawn. Give me one card. Jeremiah, will Yasara get a salary increase in her current company this year? Yeah, I almost feel like they didn't give you one this year, or sorry, last year, 2025. And you were like kind of bummed about it, but it's gonna be your turn, they're saying. Your turn is next. And I have the shivers. I have goosebumps. You can't see them, they're all over my arms. So when I am speaking the truth, I get a reaction, okay? So that means like money, money, honey. That doesn't mean like a dollar raise. That's like money, money. Alright, give me one card. Yes or no? Ah! You got justice. I couldn't have thought of the best card. You, Yasara, you got justice, girl. Yes. Finally. That's what I'm hearing. Like, finally. I get, like, do you see she's holding a sword? So she's powerful. And then here she's holding, like, that balancing thing. It shows, I know, right? They're all in beautiful dresses. That's the whole thing, is they're all in fancy, luxurious dresses. Blue hair. I mean, I just love it. So, did you see this, Yasa? You're not saying anything. She ain't saying anything. Okay. You got the Justice card. So you got a yes with the pendulum swing, and you got the Justice girl. So it's gonna be an M month, but I'm seeing more May, but it could be March. Okay? Alright, good night, guys. Love you. See you mañana. You're welcome. Good night.